Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment number 12 and the topic it is heredity. Let us discuss one by one question here. The first question, define heredity. So what is meant by the term for heredity? It is the process transmission of characters from parent to offspring is called as here heredity. Where is this? The process of transmission of characters from the parent to offsprings, as we can call it as heredity. So here there is a little difference between this. The process of transmission here we can call it as inheritance as in technical terminology. So heredity in the sense transmission of some characters from the parent generation to the top offsprings, as we can consider it as a heredity. Okay, so let us go for the top for next question. The next question is here, define genotype. So usually the genotype is a genetic expression, we can say that genetic expression. So genetic expression of a trait. So for example, if you take that genetic characters, so which is just like as a capital T which is for the top for tall, and capital T small t which is for the top for dwarf, where we can say that genetic expression of a trait we can call it as here genotype. So in the genotype, like in the monohybrid cross, we can say that the genotypic ratio which is 1:2:1. So in the case of that is monohybrid cross. So this is what, as we can see that capital T and capital T small t and small t. So which expresses, which get masked with the top genes, that we can call it as here genotype. Let us go for the top for next question. The next question is here, define phenotype. Here the physical appearance of that a particular trait, as we can say that the physical appearance because of that a trait. So that we can call it as here phenotype. Let us write physical appearance due to presence of trait. So we can say that presence of trait, we can say that tallness, and whereas we can say that dwarfness are the physical characters, as we can see that, and the phenotypic ratio of the monohybrid cross is 3:1. So all the three characters are tall and one character is dwarf. So this is what here the phenotypic ratio of monohybrid cross. You can take this example. Okay, so let us go for the next question. The next question is, define gene. We know that DNA which is consisting of that a double helical structure. So a segment of that a DNA, this is what the DNA, a segment, small portion of DNA, we can call it as that a gene, which is responsible for transfer of characters from parent to progeny. Parent to that of a progeny. So in this small portion, or we can say that a small segment of the DNA, we can call it as a gene, and it is responsible for the transfer of characters from the one generation to that of the other generation. So let us go for that of next question. The next question is, who is Gregor John Mendel? Is a great scientist, as we can call. Mendel is a father of genetics. Father of genetics. So, and his contribution towards that of biology is nothing but he explained that the variations, how these variations are passing from the one generation to that of other generation, and meanwhile he did that all the experiments on a pea plants, and he did not selected that any laboratory and all, as he his own monastery only as he have selected, and out of this 7 years he did that all the experiments, and 14 varieties he have finalized for that of how these variations are passing from the one generation to that of other generation. He explained that the concepts of different things, that is law of dominance, law of segregation, whereas that law of independent assortment, all these are the concepts which how the genes are passing from the one generation to that of other generation. So here we'll write that his contribution is he explained us how variations are passing from one generation to other generation, where he explained that the concepts of law of inheritance, whereas that law of dominance, law of segregation, whereas that law of independent assortment, and on which plants he did experiment. It is a pea plants. Up to 7 years he did that experiments. So that is what about his contribution. So as it gives that much knowledge about that genes, how these genes are passing from the one generation to another generation, he have been clearly explained to us. So we can call him as a father of genetics. So let us go for that of next question. The next question is here, define the codominance and give an examples here. Give the examples. The codominance is a heterozygous, which is the both alleles expresses that. So it is a heterozygous where both alleles at gene locus expresses phenotype. So in the sense here, the heterozygous, which is the both alleles expresses that a phenotype character. So that is what here codominance, which shows that the expression of that a phenotypic characters, and we can say that the best example is ABO blood group, which is the gene 1 is controlled by this of the alleles of A, B and O. So this is what, as we can say that it is a codominance. So hope you understand. Thank you.